the recording button. Okay. Initial onwards, it was the top of recording. No, I will share the recorded video. No worry. Okay. So again, I am telling you how to book the transaction. Okay. So please do not touch the recording option. Okay, we will start and we will give the recorded video. From your side, no action, you just join. So there is no audio, video is required from your side. Okay, just join, that's it. Okay, again, I'm telling you. So how to book the transaction? Okay, this is SAP end user screen. SAP end users will post the transaction, right? So they will go to accounting and they will go to financial accounting. Okay, they will go to general ledger and again they will go to document entry. So FB50 is the transaction code to book the GL. Okay, GL transaction. So if you know the transaction code FB50, you can directly enter FB50 over here. Okay, so enter. So just enter. And document date means transaction date, reference number. Okay, and just document header, rent, salary paid. Okay, and here you need to give the GL account. So GL account, rent account debit, and the salary account debit, salary account debit, and the bank account credit. You want to pay the Kotak Bank, take the Kotak Bank, and debit, credit. So 50,000 you are posting. So give the 50,000, and this is 1 lakh. So here this is called as a header data. Header data means document date, posting date, reference number, header text, document type. This is called as a header data, and this is called as the line item data. So in the line item data, this is called as line item data. This is called as header data. Enter. So all line items have been checked. All line items have been checked. Total debit equal to total credit. Total debit equal to total credit. This is header data and this is the line item data. Okay. So total debit equal to total credit. Amounts are also equal. Then you can simulate the document. Simulate, enter. So once you simulate, the debits are called as a posting keys. Okay. And these are all GL accounts. GL account, rent GL, salary GL, bank GL. This is amount. Okay, these are amounts. And the company code. Posting date means when you are entering the transaction into SAP, fiscal year. Okay. And the reference header. And you can book the transaction. Got my point? So this transaction has been posted. So this is the way transaction should be posted in SAP. Okay. So then as a functional consultant, what is our role? So if SAP end user posting the transaction, but he is facing any challenge or error, it's a technical issue. We have to resolve this. So now I will post the transaction with one error and I will resolve this right now. Okay. So just watch out this. Okay. There is no need to do anything from your system. Okay. Just watch out this screen. Okay. This is for your understanding point of view. What consultant will do. Okay. What SAP end user will do. Okay. All these things we will discuss once again. This is for understanding purpose. Okay. I'm just showing and demonstrating here what SAP end user will do, what SAP consultant will do. From your side, you just to watch out this video. That's it. There is no need to do anything from your side, and you need to get only server access. Okay. The rest of the things will take care. Okay. My system is completely configured, and any transaction, anything I can do it from my side, but you cannot do anything from your side. Okay. So just watch out because you are in the beginner. You are beginner. Okay. So you don't know what is configuration and what is transaction and all. Just watch out, that's it. From your side, there is no action. Okay, so how I'm booking the transaction and how I'm clearing the transaction. Okay, and so how I'm resolving the issue. These are all things you just watch out from your side and understand. Okay, so in SAP, these things are happening, just like understand. There is nothing from your side. Don't do any action from your side. There is no need to post any transaction. Okay, but just understand the T codes. Okay, and modules, sub modules, and where I'm going and how I'm getting the T codes. So these things you just look at. So now I want to resolve one issue. Okay, so SAP end user post the transaction. Okay, so just to come here and just I'm giving. Okay, just I'm giving one company code ABRL. Again, the same transaction I will book. Okay, so just check here. Document date, currency, and reference same entry. Rent. Okay, document header text. Rent, paid. Okay, and say document. This company code is different. This is Aditya Birla. Earlier one Jindal Private Limited. Okay, so I'm posting the transaction. Rent paid. Rent. Okay, same way salary you can take it. And again, so you can take bank, SBI bank. So debit, credit. Okay, 50,000. Same transaction I'm booking to another company code. So enter. So while entering, so we are getting the warning messages along with the error. So we are getting this error. So we need to check this error is like technical issue or the user giving any wrong inputs. So that we need to check. So SAP end user, what they can do, just they will trying to post the transaction, they are getting the error. While posting the transaction, they are getting the error. So they simply click on this and they will take the screenshot and they will write the ticket. And you need to solve this ticket. Okay, if you are in the support project, so already implementation part is done, then support project will be started. Support project, you have to resolve the issue. Okay, so SAP end user facing this issue. So if you know the GL model, AP model, ER model, okay, banks, fixed asset, then you can able to resolve this issue. Okay, so if you know the configuration part, you can able to resolve this issue. But if you are end user, you cannot resolve because you don't know the configuration. You are giving all the inputs correctly. Earlier also we have given the inputs correctly. Okay, all debit credits are correctly and all GL taken correctly. All the inputs given in the header records correctly. But in the line item, we are facing this issue. Okay, at the time of simulating, okay, we are facing this issue. So we need to resolve this. So my screen is sharing, right? Check around. So my screen is okay. Okay. So at the time of transaction booking, so if end user facing the error, then we need to resolve these errors. That's it. That is our duty. Now everyone understand, right? Everyone understand, right? What I'm saying. Everyone understand? If end user facing any kind of transaction in SAP, if they face any challenge or any technical issue, so we need to identify that issue and we have to resolve that thing. Okay, because that is a technical issue. SAP end user don't know about the configuration. He knows only transaction booking. SAP consultant should aware how to do the configuration and he also know the end user activities. That's the reason. So we can able to solve this issue. Got my point? Now I am consultant. I will try to resolve this issue, but just to watch out how I am resolving. But you don't know anything, just to try to look at this. So I solved one issue. Okay. Again, I'm just simulating. Again, I'm simulating. I solved an issue, but again, I got another issue. One issue was resolved. Earlier issue was resolved. But again, I am getting this issue. Okay, as a functional consultant, I have to resolve this. Okay, so consultant will resolve the issues. End users will post the transactions. So as a function consultant, we should know both things, how to book the transaction and how to resolve the issue. Got my point? So again, so SAP end user facing the same issue. Now it's a different issue, not same. And this is the issue. We need to resolve this issue right now. So what I'm doing, this is completely configuration related. Okay, I'm consultant, I know how to do configuration. But you will come to know these things after 30 days. You can also resolve the issues. Right now, you cannot do anything. You couldn't do anything right now. Because you don't know configuration, then how you can solve? Just keep your audio mute. So now you just post FB50, and again I try to book the transaction. Facing any challenge or not, let's check it out here. Rent account, salary account, and taking bank account. Debit, debit, and credit. Okay, enter. Enter. See, all the line items checked correctly, and total debit equal to total credit. All header data given correctly, all line items given correctly. That's the reason system checked okay. And here also you will see total debit equal to total credit. Now you simulate. Enter. Okay, to this company code ABRL, I posted the transaction successfully. That means, as a functional consultant, we should analyze the issue first. Why this error came, and what kind of action required to resolve this issue. Okay, and you should know the both the areas like SAP consultant area and SAP end user area. Then you can resolve the issues. Okay, so guys, you didn't have any kind of server right now. I understand. So you people don't know how to book the transaction also. So that's the reason. So today I just demonstrated how the SAP end user book the transaction and how the SAP consultant will resolve the issue. Okay, I taken 2 errors and this was done successfully. Okay, but these things you can do it after 30 days, after 20-25 days. You can also resolve the issues. Till then, you need to learn the basic stuff. Till then, you have to learn the basic stuff. Without knowing configuration, so you cannot resolve the issues. Okay, that's the reason everyone today get the server access first. You need to get the server access. Okay, then we can do it configurations and everything from this area. So tomorrow I will tell you SAP consultant roles and responsibilities in real time. Okay, so what kind of roles and responsibilities as SAP consultant will do in real time, those kind of stuff tomorrow I will explain. So today I just demonstrated the basic stuff like so posting the transaction, okay, and how to resolve the issues, okay, and so the basic what is end user screen, what is consultant screen. So in order to access consultant screen, what kind of key code we need to use SPRO, okay. So like you want to access consultant screen, you just type down SPRO in the command. Command field, you just type SPRO and enter and go to reference IMG and go to financial accounting. So here all the submodules are there. This is the main module. You can do configuration from this place only. Configuration screen is called as IMG screen. And this is SAP end user screen. Okay, we have submodules. General ledger, receivables, payables, contract, bank, fixed asset. Under general ledger, we have so this. Okay, document entry means transaction booking. These are all called as the T codes. Okay, this is called as command field. Okay, this is called as menu bar. This is application toolbar. This is called as status bar. Status bar. Okay, and the general ledger here go to account receivable. So here also we can see document posting. Here we can change the document, edit the document. Okay, here we can see the balances. Here we can see account receivables with customer records. Okay, and here document posting related to general ledger. Here you can change the document. Here you can see the balances, GL balances. Here you can create the GLs. Payables. Here you can see the document posting. Here you can edit, modify, delete, reset the document. Here we can see the vendor balances. Here we can see the vendor records, creation and etc. So like that, banks, fixed assets. Okay, here you can do posting. Here you can create asset account, assets. Okay, so these are the sub modules. These are the sub modules, right? So now you want to go back, means you want to exit the screen. Just /NX, type down /NX, then you can exit the screen. Again, you want to join, so give the user ID and password details. Just you can give the password details. Okay, and again you can see the screen. So now your duty is, okay, just /NX, and your duty is you have to download this GUI first. Okay, then so your server person will give this inputs. Okay, description, application server, instant ID. Okay, and he will guide you how to install. Then he click on the this one, go to connection, and go to next, and give the description, system ID, instant number. Then click on next, 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 and finish. Okay, finally you will see the screen. You just double click on this, and your user ID, password details will be provided by your server person. Get the user ID and password details and access the screen. Okay, and this is basic session. So everyone need to get server access first. Okay, and the second thing is you have to do registration. So for registration, you need to do to pay. You have to pay to this number only. Do not pay to other numbers. We are not responsible. And also you need to connect our admins, Father sir and Bob sir, on immediate basis to make registration. So from tomorrow onwards, only paid IDs will be there, and so rest of the IDs will be removed, and all documents will be shared from tomorrow onwards. Okay, thank you all. And any questions, if you have, please feel free to ask me right now. Yeah. Any questions? If there is no question, then we'll end up this session. Thank you all. Good night. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Good night.